Hello everyone, as you can see we have another Star Wars The Black Series figure in front of us. This time it is Luke Skywalker from Hoth, and it is an archive figure. I'm glad they re-released this figure because I did not actually pick up the original. I'm not sure if I was collecting Black Series at that point, but anyways, I'm happy I picked him up. He was available at Walmart, and that's where I got him. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of the box here, or whatever this is, bubble. And then we'll go ahead and unbox Luke here, take a look at his articulation, take some pictures, and then come back and talk about some of the things that I like and or don't like about the figure. So, anyways, so I don't know. I don't think that's a great looking Luke. We'll take a closer look at that. And then on the back here, we've got the timeline for Lucasfilm, which I think is awesome. By the way, this is for the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. And on the back here, it says, while on patrol, Luke and his tauntaun are attacked by a vicious wampa. The creature hangs Luke upside down in its cave, but Luke uses the Force to escape. Awesome. And actually, I'm going to pose this guy, this Luke, with the wampa that I already have, probably in the cave from the Luke and Leia collab. So I'll go ahead and put a link to that down in the description. That way you've got access to that as well. So let's go ahead and take Luke out here. I typically just take a knife and just go around all the way around the bubble. It's typically the easiest way, and that way you just get it out. There we go. Obviously, there's going to be different ways to do it, but that's just the way that it works best for me. Lots of stuff that we don't need. Hilt. That was in there pretty tight. Blaster. And then Luke. All right. So I'm going to get everything cleaned up here, and I'll be right back. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories first. Obviously, we're going to take a look at the lightsaber. As we saw when I was unboxing it, the lightsaber does come apart. Hilt looks really good. It's super flimsy, though. It's been a while since I've unboxed a Jedi Black Series figure, but I don't remember them being that flimsy. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, the looks on it are pretty good, I guess. Yeah, pretty good. Blaster. I mean, it's a pretty standard Black Series blaster. Not much else to comment on that. Which brings us to Luke himself. So I was taking a closer look here at the face. It's not as bad as I thought, but I mean, it's not great. You know, I would think that they would re-release it with maybe a better head sculpt. And maybe it is better than the original, but I don't know. As far as the detail, though, on the clothing, I'm happy with that. So we've got the scarf here that is cloth, and that is the only cloth thing on here. Let me make sure that it's on the focus. That's as far down as his head is going to go. That's as far up. Not going to get too much of a head tilt. Arms, they go higher than you'd expect them to, so happy with that. And I like the level of detail here on the top of the shoulder. No rotation left and right at the shoulder, but you are going to get that at the elbow. Elbow, you're going to get about 90 on that. The body, I mean, it's decent motion. Not going to complain. On the arm here, or shoulder, we've got some good detail. On the belt, I like the belt as far as the buckle. We've got a little tiny hook here for the lightsaber, so we'll take a closer look at that. Got a holster here for the blaster. Then the holster is not attached to the leg, so we will be able to twist the leg as far as we want, and we are able to do that up the upper thigh. The knee is a double knee bend. You can get him to kick his butt. And then at the wrists, we've got a twist left and right, not an up, down, left, right. Same thing on the other side as well. So maybe that would be a downside so far. And then this is kind of like the standard foot movement. So, I mean, articulation-wise, except for the wrists, I think we're doing all right. All right, so let's go ahead and get you in focus first. Let's go ahead and take some pictures, and I'll be right back. All right, so I think that was a good look at the Hoth version of Luke Skywalker here. Like I said, I didn't pick up the original, so I don't really have something to compare it to. Overall, I think it's an okay figure. Like I said, it's got the older wrist, so you know it just turns left, or at the wrist itself, not, or I should say at the upper or at the forearm. Man, I have a hard time speaking here today. Anyways, and then the other problem that I had too was the on the holster there, the buckle, it actually came off at the top, so I had to glue that back on. So that wasn't so great. Other than that, I mean, I think it's a good figure. It'll definitely go well with the other Hoth figures that I have, so I'm looking forward to setting that stage. If you haven't already seen the videos for the Wampa or the Han and Leia set that I think I got from Target. Yes, it was from Target. I'll put descriptions down at the bottom there for it as well. If you have any questions, ask down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. With that, I think that's really it. I mean, like I said, there's really not much else to say about the figure. I think it'll go very well with any Hoth figures. The face is just okay. Like I said, I had a problem with the holster and then the wrists as well. Other than that, good figure. So with that, if you don't already subscribe to the channel, I invite you to do so. We do lots of things on the channel that are Star Wars and Star Wars Black Series related, including going to Batuu East. We should have some new videos coming up about that as well. But we also do other things on the channel that a professional geek might find interesting. Me, myself, being a professional geek, I like to share things that are of interest to me, and hopefully they are of interest to you as well. So with that, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, and have a great day.